Okay, so today we're going to review, to remember how to use there is and there are, okay? Remember that in Spanish, both there is and there are, they both means I, okay? But we'll see the difference. Here in the first example, it says there is a ball. Hay una pelota. And if you want to say more than one, you use there are. There are 5 balls. Hay 5 pelotas. More examples. There is a table in the classroom. Hay una mesa en la clase. There are 8 tables in the classroom. There is a fridge in my kitchen. There are 2 fridges in my kitchen. Okay, and that's it. It's simple. Now, when we want to do the negative, it's very simple. Just there isn't. Remember that isn't is like is not. Okay, there isn't a ball. No hay una pelota. There aren't 5 balls. No hay 5 pelotas. Okay, there isn't a table in the classroom. No hay una mesa en la clase. There aren't 8 tables in the classroom. There isn't a fridge in my kitchen. There aren't 2 fridges in my kitchen. That's for the negative. And now for the interrogative, okay, remember that when we use the verb to be, you switch the positions of the verb and then we ask, is there a ball? ¿Hay una pelota? Are there 5 balls? ¿Hay 5 pelotas? Is there a table in the classroom? ¿Hay una mesa en la clase? Are there 8 tables in the classroom? ¿Hay 8 mesas en la clase? Is there a fridge in my kitchen? Are there 2 fridges in my kitchen? Okay, it's super easy. Okay, that's for the is and the are. Now, let's go with some and any. Okay, for this one, if you notice, the colors are very important. The green is affirmative, the blue is interrogative, and the red is negative. Okay, some, it means algún, algunos, algunas, and any also means algún, alguno, algunas, but some, you use some in affirmative and you use any in interrogative, okay? Because any in the negative, it means ningún, ninguno, ninguna, ningunas, okay? Let's see some examples. There are some balls. If you notice, we always use are. There are some because algunos, okay? So it's always plural, always. You never say there is some, never. Always there are some balls. Hay algunas pelotas, okay? It's because when you don't want to count, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you just say there are some. Hay algunas. There are some balls. There are some tables in the classroom, and that's it. And then, when we do the negative, okay, check this one. There isn't any fridge in my kitchen. No hay ningún frigorífico en mi cocina. There isn't any, ningún. So it's singular. You never use there aren't any or is. You can, but it's very strange. You normally say there isn't any fridge. There isn't any. Next one. There isn't any table in the classroom. No hay ninguna mesa en la clase. But now, when we do the interrogative, when you want to ask ¿hay algún, hay alguna? You say, is there any ball? ¿Hay alguna pelota? Is there any tree in the forest? ¿Hay algún árbol en el bosque? And now the answer. Yes, there are some trees. Hay algunos árboles. Okay, okay, and that's it. Very simple. And now the last thing. Okay, the last thing. Much and many. Okay, Both means muchos. Okay, both. Muchos, muchos. But the main difference is that you use much for things that you can't count, uncountable. Okay? And then many, you use it for things you can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For example, first one. There is much milk in the fridge. You can't count the milk. You can't say 1 milk, 2 milks, 3 milks, 4 milks. You can't count. So you say there is much milk. Hay mucha leche. Okay? And also notice that is, you always use much with is. It's singular. Okay? There is much milk in the fridge. Next example. There is much water in the sea. Hay mucha agua en el mar. There is much money in the wallet. Hay mucho dinero. Okay? You can't count the money. You can't say 3 monies, 4 monies. Okay? So there is much money in the wallet, en la cartera. And now with many, there are many pencils in the pencil case. You can count the pencils, like 3 pencils, there are 7 pencils, there are some pencils, okay? Or there are many pencils. Hay muchos lápices, okay? Next example, there are many papers on the table. Hay muchos papeles en la mesa. You can count them. You can say 3 papers, 4 papers, okay? And last one, there are many knives in the kitchen. Hay muchos cuchillos en la cocina. Okay? So for much, you use in singular, is, and for many, you use it with the plural, are. Okay? And that's it. You can mix, you can practice with this, you can, but it's very important to have this very clear. Okay? So see you in class.